It is Tuesday. Yesterday was Memorial Day, and so day was just a little unusual because the kids were home, and I do have to get used to that because next Monday is the last Monday that the kids will be in school. So, but Jim was also home from work, and we had friends over, and my dad came over, and it was just a long, busy day. So, of course, I didn't take the chance to make my vlog video, and I almost didn't today. I'm not. It hasn't been pressing me like, oh my goodness, I need to get done. But I don't know. I just all of a sudden decided to do it. I had a lot of stuff to get done, and I'm really busy trying to finish this book that I'm reading, and so the combination of the two has kept me pretty busy all day, whether I'm sitting there reading or getting up and trying to get laundry done, and I'm trying to have supper going at a really good time and stuff like that. So been pretty busy. And then Jim decided to surprise me, or it really wasn't a surprise for me, but he took the afternoon off, but because he worked last Saturday, so and that's his normal day off, so he gets what they call comp time. So he took this afternoon off without any penalty or anything else like that. He doesn't have to take it from his pay. Got my timer. So he took the afternoon off, and that kind of threw me for a loop, but not really, because I've still been cleaning, still been cooking, still been reading my book, and stuff like that. But, and I almost, actually, I had thought about just doing my video and including him for a change. I don't know how that would go. He probably just would make me laugh the whole time, and I don't know, but I thought it'd be neat to say, hey, this is my husband. I don't know he'd go for it. He'd probably just look at me like, what are you doing, woman? But, because he reads the blog, he knows I do this, but at the same time, I don't, like, pull up the video and say, hey, hon, sit and watch my video. So, I don't know. He'll probably think I'm crazy anyways. So, lost my train of thought here. It's Tuesday. Did you know that? It's the last day in May. Woohoo! So, getting ready for June tomorrow, and this is the last week of school for the kids, and they do have to go back next Monday. That's their last official day, and then Wednesday we pick up report cards. So, we're almost done, down here to the very end. So, I was going to tell you about this book that I was reading, because I don't really have a big topic or question per se that I was going to tackle with this. Just me right in my mouth. It's what I do naturally. I'm reading this book called The Help. It's a #1 New York Times bestseller. So I just started it last Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday I started it. And it's probably the most I've read in months. I'm not a big reader. We do subscribe to Runner's World, and so when my Runner's World comes, I like polish that thing off like nothing. That's like my running Bible. But other than that, I'm really hit and miss. I have a few books that I keep working on, but they're more of like self-help type books. So they're interesting, but not like riveting, you know. So, I don't know, I'm not much of a reader. If I am, it's a novel. If I get a novel and it really grips me and I really enjoy it, then I'll read a lot. So, I've read all of Jeanette Oak's books. She's a Christian novelist. I've read every single one of her books. But she's kind of stopped writing. And there's some other good ones that I've read. The Shack I really enjoyed. I read that in like a day and a half. Once I started that, I couldn't stop. So, and really, if it weren't, it's just been a busy week. If I had a couple days to just really sit and read, I would. But I really haven't had that chance too much, and so I've just been reading bits and pieces here and there. And there's a group of us that are we're all trying to get to this book because this is coming out in movie form. In August, so we all want to get it read so that when it comes out we can go look at it, kind of like a book club type of thing where we'd all read the same book and everything else. And so I'm getting close to the end. For those of you who have read it, because I know some of my viewers have read this book already, some of my viewers are the people in this group that's going to be watching the movie. I'm right. It's the part where Minnie just told Celia about what was so important about the pie and why Miss Hilly was so upset at the benefit. So yeah, I'm getting down to the end. I've got all these questions. I even tried to get it out of Stephanie, and I'm like, is this what happens? And she wouldn't tell me. Okay. I just heard a loud bang and felt the house shake a teeny bit. Someone maybe shut their car door really hard. I don't think it was thunder. That's just a little weird. Okay. So, anyways, if you know of any really, really good novels, let me know. I'll read it. Oh, there's one that's been suggested. Something like Heaven is for Real, or I don't know. I wrote it down. My friend Elizabeth told me about it, and she's like, you have to read it. And I remember writing it down, and then I just saw somebody else had posted how they had just finished the book and how it was really, really good. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Someone else told me about that. So that's probably be on my next one. I have all these other books I need to read. I'm not kidding you. In my room, I have like, at least 6 books sitting in there because they're all books that I want to read. But when it comes to self-help books, it has to be one that really clicks with me and I really, really resonate, and it has to be very well written. And then I'll just polish it off. But otherwise, I'm just not much of a reader. Jim reads books all the time. All the time. He's always getting books from the library and finishing this book and finishing that book. And he also has a lunch break where nobody bothers him. So, a little bit different than my day. I'm not complaining, just stating the facts. So, I've got 7 minutes. I debated about doing a couple different things. I was going to sing you a song. Last night and tonight, they have auditions for the summer musical. It's called the Prairie Players Theater Group. Prairie Players, I don't know the official name of it. But they put on different plays throughout the year, and then every summer they put on a big musical. And we first really became aware of this when 2 years ago they did The Music Man, and my kids had heard about it somehow about the auditions, and 3 of my kids auditioned and were in The Music Man, and that's how we began to know. And then last year they did The Sound of Music, and oh my goodness, they had like 100 children audition for the Von Trapp children, and they could only pick so many, and they actually even picked 2 complete sets of Von Trapp children, but there were a lot of kids that were just heartbroken because they didn't get to be in the musical. And if you weren't a Von Trapp child, then there really wasn't any children in the musical. So, but I was in it because they needed a lot of nuns. So they're probably desperate. They're probably like, well, we do need nuns, so I guess we can take Carmen. I'm just kidding. I just did it because I am no nun material. So anyways, that was really fun, and I do have a little bit of a theatrical side to me. I didn't really embrace it a whole lot in school. I was really just busy with sports, and I mean, I was in music. I was always in choir. I did show choir. I love show choir. I could do all the routines for you if you want me to. I'll spare you. And I was in band and stuff like that. And I don't know. I thought about trying out for the musicals. I just never really got around to getting to it. And then just, I don't know, it didn't like grab me quite as bad that I had to do it. So, but I've always enjoyed it, and I don't mind being on stage and stuff like that. So the musical for this summer is called All Shook Up, and it's a 50s, 60s type musical. It's got all Elvis music, and yeah, so that's going to be in July. And so auditions they were last night, and they are tonight too. So they put songs out there for you to sing, to audition with. You can either bring your own music and sing your own song if there's one that's better suited for how you want to audition, or you could choose the songs that they put up. So I'm like mentally debating whether or not I actually want to sing for you, because I actually did a test where I taped myself on here so I could hear what I sound like, and I watched it, and I'm like, do I really want to make a fool of myself? I mean, I know I have a nice voice, but I'm not the next American Idol. But, so I was going to sing a song, in addition to talking about the book that I was reading, which I'm right over that. I don't know, 'cause I'm supposed to have some kind of theme. There's supposed to be some kind of theory to my madness. I don't know what I'm going to call this vlog. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to be bold. You cannot laugh. Okay, you can laugh at me because I don't really care. I've been laughed at before, and God thinks I'm special, and God thinks I have a lovely voice. He gave me this lovely voice. So I'm going to sing one of the songs for you, and just because I'm trying to be versatile, I'm trying to be different, and just do my own thing, and not be afraid of what other people think, and everything else. So my audition is tonight, so, and I'm seriously, I'm really just happy if I just get to be in the chorus or whatever. It just sounds like fun. I mean, on one hand, if I got a specific role, I'd be like, okay, I'll do it. But if I don't, I'm not upset or crushed or, you know, going to be mad that I didn't get a certain part. I don't even really know this. I'd never heard of this musical until they were going to put it on and stuff like that. So there's probably only one musical that if they ever did it, I would say, I have to have that role. And if I don't get that role, I'm going to be devastated. So, that's, okay, I'm going to sing. Because I keep stalling, and I only have, like, 3 minutes left. So, hang on. I got some music on. Is it going to play? Better not run out of time. Fools fall in love in a hurry. Fools give their hearts much too soon. Just play them 2 bars of stardust. Just hang out one silly moon, and they've got their love torches burning when they should be playing it cool. I used to laugh, but now I understand. Shake the hand of a brand new fool. Okay, so that's good practice because I know I'm going to be nervous tonight. I don't know why I should be. I've got 2 minutes left. Because I did that funky thing between singing in my higher register and my lower register. I need to practice more. So don't judge me based on that. It's not my best singing of it. So, okay, I'm going to go now because I'm totally feeling really stupid and you're probably all laughing at me, but that's okay. You're still my friends. If you're really my friend, you'll still be here when this is all said and done. So, you have a good week, and I'll let you know next week how I did on my audition. Talk to you later. Bye.